World Electronic Sports Games returns with a new season, the largest championship among national teams in the history of esports. Dota 2, Hearthstone, CSGO, StarCraft 2, and $5.5 million at stake. European finals will be held in marvelous Barcelona from the 22nd to the 26th of November. Win your slot in the finals of the World Championship. Register right now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going into our second map. The first taken by the Ninjas, and now they move on to their choice. The chance to win the Hellcase Cup here and now. And the only thing standing in their way is, well, mousesports. Now that's who's here. You can't hear me? I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. Especially considering I can see the volume actually moving. But, you know, cool story. Cool story, bruh. 22 is my birthday. Tournament on my birthday. Ooh. Either way, we are going into our knife round. CT side going to be wanted by either of these teams, and it's going to be very tough, I feel, for mousesports. This isn't a map they've particularly had in their map pool. Now, I think they played it once over the last 3 months, and by the looks of things, they got a 100% win rate. High dubs or rice gum. That video was hilarious. Muted man. I want to see some Julies as well. Here we go, though. Mom is my angel. Just Harry is my man. Going to Germany tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. If you don't already follow Harry. I don't know what you've been doing. But, yeah, there's lots of good stuff coming from... Like, people asking earlier, when are we going to get this guy a co-caster? That is him, right there. There is the man you're looking for. Either way, we are going to be going into our pistol round. Ooh, an old-style raid boss. Old-style raid boss. We got the Tech 9 armor. That's not something you see too often at all anymore, and a stack towards middle. It's normally the B side that gets stacked, so it's quite interesting from the Ninjas. Get Right going to be the lone man. Literally all alone, with no one there beside him. And we'll see what he can actually do. Looking like he may just opt to fall back. The kit's on exist, the smoke is there as well. We are now going to have the push up from the T's. Free bomb plant. Man lurking in the background will be Sunny, waiting for the rotation. There's going to be lots of players rotating. 4 people looking to push back in, and Sunny could be the man to flank them. They've all gone past, though, running around. And let's see how his flank actually works out. Already, 1 kill comes in. Draken doing the job. Finds the first. Deco going to be in the back lines, and already players falling left, right, and center. Sunny is going to have to be the man alongside Rops, who's being slowly surrounded. Eventually, Forrest will take him down, and now they've spotted that flank. Kit has been picked up by Draken, so it's only going to take him 5 seconds to defuse that bomb. And it has been tapped. They're going to look to try and hold off the last man of Sunny. And the Ninjas will be able to retake the site. 3 players surviving in the end. Whoops. You didn't see that. I don't think it would have shown the server IP anyway, but you didn't see that, even if it was there. If anybody asks, you didn't see that. 1-0. Ninjas will get themselves the round. T-side... Ooh, we're going to have an early force. They really are going for some sort of, like, interesting strats today. We got the Tech 9 and armor, which... Pretty sure... Well, has Chris got any kills? No. So it did nothing. Already, Oscar's going to be hitting the tag with the scout. You wouldn't want any other man with this scout in hand. I don't even think in the server. I think Draken... Maybe. But I just feel like Oscar is so good with this gun. Production value, yes. You can DDoS the Go TV if you like. All that will do is ruin the stream and nothing else. I'm pretty sure it was like 01, 21, do 1, alright? Scout J? I guess. Nah, I want Oscar to have instead. CT side have already rotated themselves a third player over towards the B site, and they do have themselves plenty of rifles in this round. Only UMP is going to be left on to get right. Again, the rotation is going to be held, and Rops will hit the instant headshot. However, the trades are coming in. This force isn't doing too badly. However, Oscar is now the only man left alive. There's a tagged player in Forest who will go down. However, Draken will trade things back in the end. It is going to be 2-0. Ninjas in Pajamas take themselves a second lead. And, well, the problem now is that force buy didn't pay off at all. Here we go, though. Just a small amount can be invested by the T's in this round. Pop flash for Chris J. Everybody else, well, just a pistol or two. Nothing really crazy. Still bald. No, I grew hair in the last 10 minutes. It's a miracle. Here we go, though. Rez. Be spraying them down. And leaves just Chris J. Running through the smoke with a bomb strapped to his back. Will be 3-0. Now comes the buy for the T side. A little bit delayed. They could have had one a bit earlier on. Oscar could go for a glass cannon ult, but decides the AK is better suited. Hashtag no... Why not? Hashtag no homo. Why no homo? Ah. Thought we had something special. Killer Deagle. Heart's broken. Gonna have to find someone new. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Either way, push. Went back. Into the connector. Rop's just gonna go barreling through the smoke spots that exist and just about wins the opening duel. The players in connector having a bit of a battle of their own as there will be a rotation back. T's have managed to get themselves all the way over towards this B site. CT side have a bit of a decision here. Now, they've got a couple of SMGs, but they could just save. They have enough money that they could buy in the next round anyway, and may want to get an AWP onto Draken instead. If I'm interested, maybe just the SMG players go for something here, and then the other two just try and hold on to their weaponry. See what they can do. Draken pushing in from behind. He's going to left with his knife out. And Rops will say thank you very much. Nice, simple kill for him. Rez, as I said, he's got an SMG, so he can sort of afford to die. He's expendable in a not-so-harsh way. Forest will at least be able to pick up one, and that's another. So they're at least making things a little bit more costly for mousesports. Pop flash onto Rops, who is very low on HP, and Forest just jumping through the sky. It will now be Rez. Get right, trying to save. Actually, only one save. However, that's still enough money that they can buy into the next round anyway. Double AWP setup straight in. Forest on an AWP. You do love to see it. I think even when we had like other members in this team, you used to see Forest just pick up the AWP. Like, no, I'm having it instead. And genuinely, I didn't mind. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Draken going to go for the aggressive peek. Takes a little bit of damage from nades. And actually, they're going to go running straight through the smoke. May be able to catch him. However, he's pretty quick on his feet. Stico's still going to be pushing. Really wants this kill and finds it as well. He's rewarded for his aggression. The problem is there's still another man to deal with. Rez will turn the tide back and already Get Right's found another. This push has been slowed to an almost stop, but Stico's still doing work at the moment. A double down from him. Rez, oh, is that nade going to go over? Not quite. Looked like it may dunk, but not quite got that basketball swish down to a T just yet. And the rotation to the A site may actually be the wrong call. As the T side now slow back down. Now, a 3v3 with a minute left on the clock really isn't too bad. Smoke going to go into heaven. Rotation from Exist and Forest will be fairly quick. And the orb peeks out and actually drops the bomb in the open. That's a big problem for the T side. Leaves only one man. Rops versus 3. And Exist will shut him down as well. 4-1. Ninjas will reset the economy of mousesports. They have a little bit extra to play with. Stico does have 4,800 and Oscar with the 4,500 as well. However, with 1,900 in the next round, they could buy as a team, so they may just want to go for some pistols here. It's how badly they want to try and reset the economy. You think I have wall hacks? Oh. Do you like the new T-crosshair? It's not really for me. I'm not that big a fan of it. We are going to see an AK picked up. Rops. I think he may have actually been dropped there. Yeah, I think Oscar gave him the AK, so he's going to be given a catalyst weapon. See if Rops can do any damage in this round. A few pistols picked up as well. Pastor can 3 through walls. Oh, no, let's turn it off then. Rops looking for that peek. The one rifle. Just remember that. The one rifle. Oscar will be able to retrieve the deagle. Looking for the re-peek onto Draken and does take him down. Leaves it into a 4 versus 4. Get right. Playing with fire here. Just gonna throw the weapon away. Retrieve the AWP. Doesn't want that going into an opponent's hand. T-side looking like they're going to try and make their way through long. They still have that AK-47 onto Rops, who's yet to take a point of damage. Favorite movie? Oh, that's really tough. Quite like Good Will Hunting. There we go. Get right, though. Through the smoke already takes down one. Leaves it onto Rops. He does have that rifle, but will not achieve anything in this round. Stico, last one left, and it will be the headshot onto him. Now, as said, the T's will now have enough money that they can buy, although Rops is a little bit low, and actually so is Chris J. However, it's looking like they're going to juggle some weapons around, and not having Oscar on the AWP can be an answer to all of your prayers. Hey, Caster Boy, wine and dine. Are you going to wine and dine me? I'm not that big a fan of wine. Maybe... Well, considering I don't know you, maybe beer and fear? Or if I drink enough, beer and tears. Rez, wrecked by the AWP. Maybe not expecting anybody to have an AWP yet on that T side after they did invest into an AK in the last round. It can be coming out, and actually will be another kill coming in. Rops manages one more. Yeah, Cody may have just beaten me. I think he wins. Draken does have the AWP. There's still Forrest and Get Right. Draken just going to be waiting towards middle. Oscar still has his AWP and is as deadly as ever. Here we go. Rotating towards Draken. Pretty risky thing to try and do. They're actually going to sneak through the toilets. They may just be able to kill him for free if they're not careful. There's the peek. He misses the shot. And you don't give Oscar a chance like that. Now the rest of his teammates are quickly overwhelmed. And before I could even finish the sentence, everybody is dead. 5-2. CT side, ooh, it's a little bit sketchy, but they will still have enough money to buy into this next one. Draken going to be dropped in AWP, and Get Right may just have to go for a pistol here. It's actually going to get a UMP instead. So not too bad. Exist will actually have the same to get a little bit of extra utility. Molotov to stop any aggression out from Forrest, but he's actually going to go through it instead. And has thrown a Molotov of his own so he can take control. However, it's all going to be on res. 3 players pushing. He needs to at least trade. There's a first. Almost a second. Stico will be dinked. Unfortunately, it isn't quite enough. And now the rotation from Draken will have to go back towards long. Gotta be careful here. There's a man at the top. Get right. Dead. Rops. Just being a little bit sneaky. Now the T's have a man advantage. They can slow right down. I'm going to be pushing still towards this A site, and the read from the CT side isn't bad at all. Forrest going for a little bit more aggression. And that's the big problem in a lot of these situations, is when you go a man down, you sort of have to go for information plays. You need to be gambling onto one of the sites. However, it means that we are going to have some problems here. However, they've already evened things up. Draken not going to hit the shot, but does get the second. A third picked up for Forrest, and now Oscar is all that remains of the defense of the T side. Can he do anything to hold on? Their economy, not in the best of spots, but will be enough to buy in the next round. However, only 30 seconds left, and he gets pincered by both. Double peek from the CT side, and the ninjas in pajamas will get themselves a 6th. Now, the T's, I reckon, yeah, they should be buying into this one. They can have AKs on every single player. May have to go for a bit of a faster play, as they don't have that much money to go into utility. And unless they were going to go for pistols and then buy fully in the next round, I think that'd be a little bit of overkill. 6-2. Double up setup once again. Draken and Forest. Forest currently top of the board, 11 and 3. He has, over the last few days, he's been incredible, and there's the peek out. Already gets a first. It is going to be a fast play from mousesports. Forest with a second. Support from Exist to defend him from the closer range pushes, and it is just going to be more damage done. Exist will eventually go down, though. Leaves it into a 2. Make that just a 1v1 as Rops quickly gets 3 kills. He's going to try and reposition. It looked like it was done. It looked like it was finished. But Rops has somehow given them a chance. The young Estonian doing work once again. Rez. Actually making a bit of a mistake there. Giving away his position. And he may be walking into the corner. Peeks around and Rops will clutch it. Incredible round from him. Saving his team. What looked like a magnificent start to the round. Wow. That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 6 to 3. Now the money is just not there for the CT side, but they are going to force it. They're going to risk it for a biscuit. And they probably wouldn't have the money to buy into the next round anyway, so it is somewhat understandable. We'll still see a little bit of money saved on Draken. Here we go, though. A little bit of damage done as they attempt to push through the smoke. Smart stuff from the T side. They're going to go towards long. Give yourself that range advantage when you know your opponents don't have that much economy. Draken going to be trying to do something with the scout, but can't quite connect, and already he'll be forced out of position. The rest of the team are looking to rotate behind, but they've got to be careful with the lurker of Rops. Always hiding in the back lines. Draken. Straight through the smoke! Get wrecked, Sonny. Absolutely destroyed. However, the trades are back in. They line up for Forest. He gets 2 of his own. We're back into a 2v2 situation. Stiko, try and hold on. We'll be able to take 1, and it's left all onto Draken. Looking for the shot, and he won't find it. Stiko will close. A little bit of craziness from Forest and Draken. But it is 6 to 4. Another round. And this time, the CT side have to save their money. It seems like T-side know it. Sunny currently on 1 kill. Definitely not the start that we're looking for from him. Get right. Only on 3. 2 players that we know can perform to a higher standard. CT side all making their way through long. Now the last few rounds we have seen the T side go in this direction. Unfortunately, the T's have all made their way into B. Simple round for them. They've got to be careful of the flank, of course, not wanting to lose too many weapons. And Oscar is actually going to be watching it with an AWP. So if they manage to overwhelm him, that would be a massive save for the CT side. How many? I'm going to go peeking, though. There's the first. Second. Oh, is it just Eco-Frag City? Sunny wanting to pad his stats a little bit. At least gets himself onto 2 kills. And, well, eventually he will get another. Nobody lost. An important round for mousesports to keep clean as they now start to build up economy of their own. But here comes the buyback. Draken saved a bit of extra cash to get that trusty AWP. And we will see the rest of the team with a decent buy, but they're still very limited in utility. They don't have a kit either. Oh. Attempt 2. Oh, no, no, please. Thank you, Draken. There we go. But it's going to be the push into middle. Rez just going to be waiting behind. Actually gets left completely blind. The rotation's already being held off. Absolute slaughter of the ninjas in pajamas. Exist at least will be able to trade 1. And Stiko's pretty low on HP. Draken looking to try and flank. But there's a flank of the flank. Or is Oscar still waiting? Try and hold off Exist, and a pretty simple kill in the end. However, trade from Draken. Probably just going to try and save that AWP. Juggling the AWP back. I quite like that. He's trying to move the other AWP. Type of music. I don't really listen to, like, specific types of music. I just listen to songs I like. It doesn't really matter who made it. I'm not going to not listen to someone because, well, I don't like the rest of them. I'll just listen to the song. 1 HP, pretty low. Yeah, he's pretty low. He's still alive. He can walk. There we go, though. They're going to manage to get this out. Oh, there's one kill. Sunny, can he get rid of it? No, he can't. The AWP will survive. Loss bonus starting to build up for the CT side, so they can invest a little bit into pistols, but mousesports with 4 rounds in a row. My favorite song changes like every day. I really don't know. I really don't know. I like Oasis. I haven't listened to any of the stuff that they made since they split. I like the old stuff, sure. He's embarrassed that it's Taylor Swift. Do you know what? For a whole year, whenever anybody asked me how old I was, I hate that I can't do it now. I would say, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling. And then if they knew the answer, I knew that they listened to Taylor Swift. Then I could reverse it now and say, you don't know about me, but I'm feeling 23. But it doesn't work as well, and it's not the actual lyrics to the song. The beer man definitely listens to Taylor Swift. Here we go, though. Push into the B site. Everybody's here. A full battle on the site. Draken already going to be picking up 2. Can the Catalyst Orb do it? Looking for his 3rd. Already does more damage. Now the T's are just going to run away. Let's leave. Let's not run into that AWP anymore, but the weapons will be retrieved from the ninjas in pajamas. An AK-47. Oscar still peeking around. Exist is going to be the one to take the peek and actually does quite a bit of damage. Retrieves an AK for himself as well. Push will be coming out from Sunny. Oscar does manage a shot on to get right. I think that was through the wall as well. Rotation will be back. Over towards this A site. They've already snuck quite far forward. Got to be quite careful going around towards Bank because it's already fully taken over. Will Draken hit the shot? No, he won't. Sunny is going to turn it into a 2 versus 2. Push coming in from behind. Oscar already holding the angle. Spotted onto Sunny. Spray will come out, but it's not going to work. And now Rez is the only one left. 1 versus 2. Spots out. Sunny doesn't have any armor, but will pre-fire. However, Sunny does enough in this round. He's awoken on the T side. 3 kills for him, but still a lot of damage done. But you have to look at the money. The T's aren't really going to be hurting too much. Seven to 6. mousesports have taken the lead on the T side. But this is the big buy. Forrest just going to go for a rifle this time, not picking up that secondary orb. Looking like a fast round from Rops at least. Already looking to try get over towards the sandbags. His teammates making their way through Monster, so he's going to try and time this with his team. And you're going to go sneaking. Here comes Chris J. First kill for Exist. Forrest manages to trade 1 back, but trying to run away, he'll be caught by Mr. J. However, Draken gets 1. Rotation's caught out. And actually, they're going to double back towards the A side by the looks of things. Sunny picking up more of a lurk role in this situation, and it's more of a gamble. But they pulled the rotation over. That Molotov has done absolutely nothing. Getrad's going to be waiting, but it doesn't matter because Oscar's quicker on the trigger. It's only going to be Draken, but he actually jumps just as they go to cross to the site. Unless he can hit the shot through the wall. Jumping down, almost caught by Sunny. He's gone quite aggressive in this situation. Can he find the kill? No, he can't. Oscar has definitely awoken in this map. 12 to 9 at the moment. And the half has already been won by mousesports. Of course, it's going to be an investment in this round from the Ninjas in Pajamas. Here we go, though. The last-ditch effort to try and get themselves just that little bit closer. Do you know about the bird? The bird is the word. Rops. Aggressive push already reduces Forest to nothing. Exist, however, will drop the bomb twice. And Get Right lurking around in the smoke is going to remove Rops from the action. Get Right going aggressive. Finishes off everybody but one and even tries to go for a knife kill at the end. A little bit cheeky from Christopher, but it will be 7-8. NiP, not with the best CT half, it has to be said. It started very strong, but the 6 rounds in a row from mousesports have left them in a deficit. But a pistol win can put them straight back into the lead. The same said for mousesports, though. They win the pistol. They're looking at an 11-7 scoreline-ish, if they can win the follow-up. And then they're on that CT side, and with Oscar on the AWP kicking off at the moment, who knows? Here we go, though. Straight Kevlar for the CT side. No kit. Bear that in mind if you see the bomb going down. What do you do for a living? This? I do this. Here we go. Already. Nice start from Stiko. He'll get one. Forest able to trade one back, and we are seeing a tag in Rez looking to try and flank as quickly as possible. We'll be able to turn things into an advantageous position, and then just close in the door. Chris J is also going to be going down. It's still only a 3 versus 2 at the moment, but the T side sticking with the advantage and pushing into Rez like that. He'll take your head off. 3 kills already for him. Look at this spot from Jackin. This is just filth. Absolute filth. While all the action was going on, he's like, I want to be a bit sneaky. What do you play? I play this, FIFA. I like a bit of FIFA. It makes me very angry. I don't know. Or did someone just do... Someone just did a Star Wars reference. I have the high ground. You like my casting style? Thank you. I like your viewing style. Very kind. Of course, the Brit plays FIFA. Yeah, alright. I played Overwatch for a bit, but I get very frustrated by characters. Oh, well, like, look at me. I have a gun that locks onto you. Ha ha ha. Skill. Oh, look. I've got a gun that stops you from moving. Ha ha. Skill. It's too much of a team game. I like being able to at least have some individual talent, which I don't have in CS either, but still. Are you Russian? No. Here we go, though. It is going to be the force buy-in from the CT side. They've got themselves the scout onto Oscar, which was actually dropped by Stiko, so he has armor behind it. You ever play with Metis? I have played CS with Metis a few times. I don't play FIFA with him because he's got it on PC. I bought it on my Xbox. Yes, I have an Xbox. Ha ha ha. Cry. Get me. This is caster Scottish. Aye. Here we go, though. Stiko in the corner. He's sort of the bait and switch. The scout has to do the damage. He actually gets one, so that's not bad already, considering he only has a P250. I've got to try and get rid of him, along with the scout. And, okay, 2 shots from Rez and 2 kills from him. I actually play CS on my console as well. That's a lie. Don't hurt me. Rez looking to try and get more. 3rd headshot. Can we get a round of headshots? No, we can't. But he may be on for the ace. No, he's not going to get that either. Robs will take his head off. Everything I say turned to nothing. 9-8. The Ninjas take themselves the lead. What's your gamer tag? Tombiz14. Because for some reason I put a number in there. Almost the ace. Where's your rank? Supreme. Commentator curse. Yeah, everything I said just went wrong. You get easily sunburned. Yes. I'm 7/8 English and then 1/8 Irish, and that 1/8 Irish basically made my skin complete. Well, like a roast potato. Actually, that would be tanned, like a lobster. There you go. That's a better one. Oh, hello, Exist. He's gone for the USP. Knows that nobody's going to have head armor on the other side, or be very surprised if they did. I'm 14 years old. That's news to me. Get Right already going to be closing down another. It is just USPs. Not much more. And it should be a fairly easy round for the Ninjas. Not really much to say about this one. A kill would be nice. And eventually nothing is going to happen. So, flawless round for Ninjas in Pajamas. They'll make themselves a decent amount of money. But this is the buy. No AWP in the first round. Oh. Oh, what's your opinion on turning down for what? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I get the joke. I wish I could speak a foreign language, but I don't. Unfortunately, I am stupid. Favorite football team is Tottenham Hotspur. Do I eat boogers? No. Or do I? No. Here we go. Aggression out. Stiko has a Nova. He dropped an AWP for Oscar. Okay, but he still gets the kill. What is... Okay. Turn around, Oscar. He's actually going to hit the shot, but doesn't manage to do the damage. Eventually, we'll trade it with the P2000. I have no idea. That is what you call true support player right there. Here you go. Have an AWP. I'll play Nova, no armor. Props to Stiko. That is what you call doing one for the team, and it's worked out. They've got a man advantage. 3 players left for the Ninjas. Exist. Looking for the peak. Find anything as of yet. He's trying to be a little bit sneaky. Nobody actually spotting him. How sneaky can he really be? The flashbang going to come out. Chris J will be the one to peek, but goes down instead. And this gives a rough idea to Exist where his opponent is going to be as well. Rops is making his way back around. Sunny goes down to get right. Already back into, whoa, a 3v1. And let's see how good that Oscar AWP can be. Never mind. He's running away from the troubles in his life. As Craig David once said. Have you been to Portugal? Yes, when I was very young, so I don't really remember it. I remember enjoying it, but that's about it. Are you from London? Yes. Thank you. No? I can't. I think that was in German, and I'm not very good at reading other words. Say something in Swedish. Yump. Sorry, I couldn't resist. 10 to 8. Or is it 11? 11 to 8. Yeah. Numbers. CT side. I actually do have a little bit of extra money. Stiko could buy, and then Oscar could drop 1 or 2 Famises. Okay. Or Famai. Have you been to Sweden? No. Unfortunately not. Soon, hopefully. Here we go, though. CT side have themselves a buy back in once again. 11 to 8. The Ninjas in the lead, and their money's starting to build up nicely as well. A decent amount of cash. 4 players early over towards the B site, but quickly we see a rotation from Oscar. Basically just waiting to see if they were going to go for our rush B. Quoting Craig David, of course. Craig David is the man. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And maybe Saturday too. But he rests on Sunday. I think. Can't remember the order. T's will be gathering up over towards that B site. There's 3 players here already for the CT side, but they've taken quite a bit of damage. And they don't have that much utility left. The one incendiary on Sunny could play a big part in this round. This has to be careful, but he checks the angle already. That's Stiko down. That may force a player to actually rotate off, but it seems like they're stuck on B. They're sticking with their decision, but Rez, entry 1, 2, and make that 3. He closes the round individually and leaves it all onto Oscar. Once again, that AWP. 30 seconds. He's going to take down Rez eventually. And a second as well. Okay, Oscar. Can he do anything more? That's the real question. Forrest on the site. Goes for the shot through, and eventually Forrest will end him. A nice attempt. A nice couple of shots. But it's still going to be 12 to 8. I have to say, Rez in this team has hugely impressed me. Like, I knew he was good when he played for Epsilon. But joining this team, it looks like he's hit a new gear. And I'm liking it. I think this is probably the best NiP we've seen in a while. I'm looking forward to seeing them on LAN again. What's your name? Say my name, say my name. My name is Tom, or Tom Biz. And Kenny Scrub Gaming has got you with the exclamation mark caster, because that takes you to my Twitter. Which, thanks to all of you guys, I hit 3,000 today, so thank you very much. Rez, he's still going. This time it's only pistols, but... Damn, can I just be that good, please? Everybody just hitting headshots, except for Draken, but he's using an AWP, so fair enough. And Rops is left alone. Well, they are going to push towards Rops. What can he do? There's a first, but Forest will trade. 13-8, 3 rounds needed, and the Hellcase Cup belongs to the Ninjas in Pajamas. Go the scoreboard. There you go. Rez at the top of it. Oscar on the top of the other side with Rops. Well, behind him on points. Could be repeating your Twitter in my sleep. Ooh. Not sure if that's good or bad. Is this the final? Yes, this is the final, the grand final. And if NiP win this map, it is theirs. It belongs to them. And so far, they have been playing very well indeed. Now we're going to have the aggression from Stiko, trying to get a little bit closer. The problem is this position is normally a one and done spot. Draken did just jump spot over. I don't know if he saw anything. First kill for Stiko. Second kill. Number 3, not quite. As Draken will be there to trade with the AWP. One man over towards the B site. Forest. Trying to be a little bit sneaky. And Oscar is round the corner. And it will take him down as well. 2 versus 4. The CT side. Finding out a lot of information as well. Rops pushing through the smoke. Great shot from Get Right, though. Turns it into a 2 versus 3. We've already seen a few rounds swing on their head, especially either of these players left alive. Draken still on the AWP. Now, the aggression from Rops has given them a huge amount of information. As long as they watch the connector, there shouldn't be any chance for a duck back down to B, and that's roughly what Sunny is doing. There we go. It's going to be Chris J on the site that has the majority to do. The aggressive position of Sunny is going to help them out quite a lot, though. He's got that crossfire, and look at Rops. In from behind, taps one. A second, going to be going his way as well. The aggression over towards B paying off, and it will be a 9th now for mousesports. T side, however, have a ludicrous amount of money. Can't rap. I just make bad jokes, that's pretty much it. Only AKs for the T side, so I'm expecting maybe a push towards that B site, a faster play, because we don't see the AWP onto Draken, and that really is the only reason you do it. Push through the connector, Get Right, looking for that opening. Actually going to go straight through the door instead, and Chris J is already down. The 2 players on the B side with a hell of a lot to do. Sunny at least manages 1. Trying to just lurk around that smoke, and Rops is doing the same. The smoke used to his advantage, however, a quick trade, and Draken finds him in the smoke as well. Leaves them with a man advantage. Oscar looking to try and do what he can. Pushed into the open, the smoke will fade, and eventually Draken ends his life too. Stiko, Mr. Support, will die. 14-9. Money not good over on that CT side, but they may just risk it here. Am I a dude or a girl? My real name is actually Cindy. I'm from California, and I moved to England for opportunities. I don't know where I was going with that. Here we go, though. Eco. Looking for the peek in middle. They have risked it. Rez. We'll be starting things off already. Stiko is down. The actual prize pool. I think the winner gets some like 20-odd thousand. I think it was like 60,000 overall. Have you been to Trocadero? I have been to Trocadero. Not in a long time, but I have been there. My friend bought a mini samurai sword, had it in his pocket, fell off his bike, and stabbed himself in the leg. Not very smart. Rez already going to be picking up his second kill. He's fine, by the way. I'm glad, Gravity, I'm glad. Ooh. It's $62,000, there you go. Here we go, Rez looking for his third pick already, but Get Right will be stealing one. And Forrest helps finish off the final. It is going to be just Sunny left. 1 versus 5. This would be one of the most incredible clutches I've ever seen in my whole life with just a pot flash, a deagle, and a UMP. I have to say, I'm not a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Not a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I... Okay, that's enough of that. Let's stop singing that song. Oh, is he going to get checked? Goodbye. Get Right will close him down. 15-9. Favorite comedian. Ooh, I quite like Joe Lycett. Have you got nice boobs? Yes. Very firm. Oh god, I need to stop. 15-9. This is the climax of the game for the Ninjas in Pajamas. They need one more round. The buy that's up against them is not a particularly good one. And they're going to be looking to end this game here and now. Already Oscar is going to be tagged down to a measly 19 HP. The scout unable to do too much so far. Can they survive another round? Push could be coming in from Get Right, making sure that no aggression is allowed. And there it is, but never mind. Get Right can't do anything versus the power of Rops. Already a man advantage for the CT side, but they're still in a weak position. He's going to slowly clear out the map. He's going to be coming in. Spotting anything just yet. Connector completely clear. I'm going to be opening the door. That will give a little bit of information over to Sunny. Risky jump when you've just heard that open. Here we go. Molotov looking to clear the angle. Stiko, did he just kill Oscar? I don't even know if that was intentional. I was looking at Stiko. Maybe it was. Exist is just more observant than I am. That's not that surprising, really. Oh, I think he did spot him. That was just me looking at Stiko. Four v 4. Rops on the site. What can he do? Can he hold on here? The youngster to try and save them. Already picks up a first. Looking to try and peek back around. Holding while the flank comes in from behind. Stiko manages one. The pop flash actually blinds Rops, but there's only 9 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to move this fast. It's looking like mousesports will be able to hold on for just one more round. Exist can't quite finish it, and Stiko will run for the hills. Only one player survives, but that's an AWP into the hands of mousesports. Maybe we're not done just yet. Oscar, he gets given his weapon of choice. Here we go, though. Spot coming out. T side looking to try and push over towards that B site. Not finding anything as of yet. And the CT side looking to try rotate back around. They've got that AWP up towards long. Much slower round out from the Ninjas this time. Hoping that somebody pushes into their crosshair. Clearing a lot of the aggressive angles over towards the A site, just in case anybody has pushed in from behind. However, looking like after doing this, they are just going to try and double back around towards this B site. It has been going pretty well for them. They've only lost 2 rounds in the whole of this T side. Mousesports, there's a map that they don't play too often, and there seems to be a reason for that. Chris J, what can he do? Up close. Push could be coming in. Nade spotted. Will be held back. Forrest in the meantime finds the entry, but through the wall is another. There's only 2 players to try and hold on to this. Oscar on the rotation, and Stiko from behind. He will fall. Oscar versus 5 to try and keep them in this game. The Ninjas, since joining this tournament, they have been utterly superb. And I think they're about to finish this off. Only 1 man in their way. Oscar can't hit the shot, and the Ninjas in pajamas will take things 16-10. That is the end of the Hellcase Cup. A big congratulations to the Ninjas in pajamas. The money is yours. The pride is yours. And my heart is also yours, because you guys have looked brilliant. Commiserations to mousesports as well, up until this point. Looking very good indeed. Couldn't quite beat the Ninjas in pajamas, and all I can really say is a final thank you to all of you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've had a laugh. I hope that you have as well. If you've enjoyed, you can follow me on Twitter by typing !cast. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming from me soon. Traveling to Germany tomorrow, so you can come and talk to me there. I'm going to be sitting on the couch for the ROG EMEA, and there's plenty of Starladder stuff coming as well, so make sure you follow the channel. Either way, as said, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations, NiP, and I'm sure I'm going to see you again soon.
World Electronic Sports Games returns with a new season, the largest championship among national teams in the history of esports. Dota 2, Hearthstone, CSGO, StarCraft 2, and $5.5 million at stake. European finals will be held in marvelous Barcelona from the 22nd to the 26th of November. Win your slot in the finals of the World Championship. Register right now.